It's okay, it's alright, won't be waiting for long.
What's up? What's up? Thanks for coming back through. Appreciate you very much. I know it's been a bit, and I am sorry. That's on me. But I was waiting for a few things to come in, as you will see, because this is going to be a double review of the same shoe, bars. There's a lot of brands in China. We've talked about it before. I love the innovation of some of these Chinese brands that we normally don't get here in the US. Now, what's crazy is many of them are factory direct brands. They're never going to be the mainstays that we see on the shelves, getting most of the marketing dollars and those kind of things. However, a little bit of research will help you find a phenomenal shoe, often at a better price with all the tech and then some. And this shoe has that in spades. Today we're going to be talking about the 361 Flame 3. Oh wait, hold on. Today we're going to be talking about the 361 Flame 3. Duckio. Huh? Great colorways in this shoe. I had to pick one, and then when I did get the shoe, the initial one, the Flame 3 Asia, then I'm like, you know what? I liked it a lot. I like the tech. There's a lot that we're going to talk about in this. And then I saw this special edition called the Duckio. And apparently, Duckio is a cartoon over in China that had these little characters. I don't know if they're streetwear. I don't know if they are, some kind of graffiti that popped up. It's just called Duckio. And these little guys here crack me up all over the shoe. Upper midsole, outsole, like we always do. First, let's get into the tech. Well, I want to talk about the colorways. They have a crazy amount of colorways in this shoe. Full on US sizing. But I want to talk about this tech because it is chock full of tech. And that's another thing that I've found with some of these Chinese brands is that the shoes that they have are often over-engineered. Sometimes in a good way, sometimes to the detriment of the product. However, it led me to believe that, as I'm researching these things like the Li Nings that I have, they're also over-engineered, but they tend to have some similar features across brands. So I don't think they're being over-engineered for the American market or the European market. I just think that from a design standpoint, they are very used to their tech being over-engineered in Asia. So they've got products that have features on features on features on features, and it's just what they've become accustomed to. Sometimes that makes it hard to run in. Sometimes the tech is just a mashup of gobbledygook, like the One Mix light armor that I got. Oh yeah, y'all didn't realize I got the red one. Go back and watch the review about the yellow one. This particular shoe puts a lot of things together in a great way. Exact fit, snug but not too small or not too narrow. What's crazy is a lot of their features, their naming, they've got their own brand naming for it. The silk upper, which is a carbon silk mesh upper. Yeah, it's just an engineered mesh. It's good. It's nice. It's very, very clean. They've got some overlays here. As I said, some of the overlays that come across will wrap your foot almost like athletic tape. And it's really, really snug and comfortable. They've got the off-axis, lacing that goes to the outside of the foot, protecting some of the hot spots that are right on top of your instep. And if you've got a bony instep like I do, some of that actually starts to hurt. Well, when it's off-center like that, it actually helps. Traditional lacing with the fused overlays on top for them to grab snug. The mesh is actually very, very open. That silk upper, you can see right through it for the most part, but it is strong. Again, taped overlays on the outside, that fused overlay there, helping with some of the upper structure. The designs get a little crazy. You know, these parts here, again, overlays that help the lockdown on the medial and the lateral side. A little bit crazy, but it's good. The lacing system using that serrated lace that we've seen in a lot of brands. We've seen it in Nike. We've seen it in Asics. It's good. That's why you see it. It's a very good lacing system that helps with lockdown as those bumps pass through the hole. They're not going backward. Very good. The tongue is just a mesh tongue. See if we can get in there close for you. It's just mesh. It is not gusseted. How dare they? But it is right there on top, notched, which makes it comfortable as it lays down on the front of your shin. Very good. Some 361 branding right there. 361 degrees, 1 degree outside the norm is what their slogan says. These are technically counted as both race and training. The marketing that they had that I could find says that they are race and training shoes. I would attest to that. I would say that the way that these shoes are set up, they're not so high and so plush that you can't get a regular workout in. You can run various paces, you can run various distances, and I think that they'd suit you just fine. So, also on the upper, on that heel, they have a pad that's actually a really good padding against your Achilles. And so it locks you in with your socks. There's no extra grippiness or anything like that. It just locks you in pretty good right around that heel because there's no hard counter. Okay? Like the Pumas that we just looked at, that heel has a little bit of structure coming right up the back there. Little felt tail there, little pull tab. It's supposed to fold down with tension. Not bad, seems to work. In all the things that I reviewed, in the things that a lot of you have seen, this is a pretty unique upper. I'll give it credit. There's some features and some things I haven't seen. And I always like when I see something new that comes along. I love that off-center lacing. I love that arch strapping right there. The serrated laces work really well, and the shape is fast. The shape looks very good. Now the midsole, again, everybody has their own name for their technology. I think it's very similar to midsoles that we saw a couple of years ago. It's somewhat beaded. Let's see if we can get in close there for you. Somewhat beaded, like a Boost, but it's definitely lighter than that. It's got that sort of styrofoam feel, that very light feel that we saw in the Saucony line a couple of years ago. That's the most I can tell you because they're touting it as a specialty foam. The Quick Flame CQT is the midsole that they're talking about. I don't know exactly what the formulation is. If someone does know and has a pair of these or have seen a pair of these, please let us know down in the comments, share the info. If I'm being honest, the foam here feels very much like the foam that we're getting in the Asics. The Metaspeed Edge Paris, if I'm liking it to a feel. We skipped the insole. Let's talk about that real quick. It is paper thin, like uncooked bacon paper thin. So if I had to take a point off, that would be one of the points, is an anemic insole inside. Good looking though. Got kind of an asymmetrical heel there, which you'll see also in the bottom, giving it a little bit of direction when you crash and roll. It's got that kind of sloped up heel that we've seen a lot from Brooks. So much of the technology is recognizable, but it is done in a unique way. I'll give them that. The bottom of this shoe is beautiful. Like the bottom view of this shoe makes me want to put my foot up and just let people see it. Okay, it is absolutely beautiful. Great carbon fiber plate, and it's not overly aggressive. And on top of that, it has a very unique shape. This one actually does cover the whole of your foot. The entire forefoot is actually helped by this carbon fiber plate. These little notches right here are where the plate is actually sticking out. Two little wings of that carbon fiber plate come out in what they are calling their quick bone dynamic carbon fiber plate. Is wild. It's a full palm plate, but it covers the whole of your forefoot all the way here, and right along the edges of the plate it flanges out just a little bit to allow the plate to flex as your foot flexes. It's the coolest thing I've seen in terms of a plate. I have never seen a plate like this. Something that I've seen in a lot of the Asian brands, at least with Li Ning, and I've seen it with 361 now. Some of the design elements that they bring to the table seem to definitely be for their market. Well, over multiple pairs of shoes in a couple of different brands, I have seen this little window here. This collapsible sort of eye-shaped window, very much like the Li Ning Shadow and the Shadow Essential that I showed you, where they call this their yes window. And that collapses as your foot rolls through. You can actually see it working to collapse and spring back. So this is a sort of Asian design language in shoes that I've seen coming from Japan and China. It's super interesting. You can feel it work. The Li Ning window is much bigger on the Shadow Essential, and they've got carbon fiber plates that actually press together and offer some spring back. This one is a little more subtle, but it definitely works. That yes window is a technology that they are actually touting in the literature. It's super interesting to see little design elements like that come into play. It's neutral, but I will say it rocks you to the outside just slightly. So if you're a natural supinator, you might have a problem there. You're not getting a big push. It just feels softer out there because that slim edge of the midsole is activated by the way that it's cut through that center groove channel slightly to the outside. It's got a sort of two-piece crash on the outsole where the underneath material fuses to this outside material, which is not rubbery rubber. It's not like a Continental. It almost feels like a 3D printed material. An RPU outsole. Now, let's get into some of the fun stuff. Here's the packaging for, let's see, you can see my ring light. There we go. This is the packaging that the Asia colorway came in. It's an amazing box. So I'm going to end up keeping the box. And there you can see that carbon Quicticle Tech. Yeah, that's the CQT midsole. The carbon Quicticle Tech. How they come up with this stuff is hilarious. The packaging that these things come in is just too good. Just too good. Here is the crew from Duckyo. I don't know who these guys are, and I had to look it up a little bit. Again, they seem to be some sort of pop culture cartoon characters over there. Wonderful moment. Happiness is a superpower. Indeed it is, Duckyo. Cute. These are crazy. I absolutely love these little characters. I gotta find out more about them because now I got a custom shoe from 361. This is the Duckyo version of the 361 Flame 3. It's wild. Two-tone, yellow and green, all the same features of the original version that I showed you, the Asia version. But I love the colorway makeup of this one. I love how the colors are broken up into that yellow and green. How wink. Who these guys are, I am not sure, but they are cracking me up. Midsole tooling is all the same. Again, you can see the cutouts there for the the quick bone dynamic plate that covers the entire forefoot. So cute. I agree. Now, I got these directly from the 361 site. They did ship from China. Takes a while to get here. Be patient. It takes you probably about a full week to 10 days for them to arrive. I would highly recommend a pair, not just because of all the tech, not just because of all the colorways, but because I got these for $130 US shipped. Ain't that right, Duck Yo? That's right. So, that's the review of the 361 Flame 3 in the Asia colorway and the Duck Yo Special Edition colorway. I love these shoes. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming back through. Lots more on the way. I keep missing the drop for the Adios Pro 4, but I promise you I will get my hands on a pair and we'll get a little review on that. And I keep promising gear, but I'm gearing up for the holidays, and so I think we're going to do a special gear drop for the holidays, get a little stuff going, maybe even get us a mascot. Should we get our own Duck Yo for the channel? Should Connoisseur by Ridiculous get its own Duck Yo character? Maybe. But keep coming through. We'll keep doing this. Thanks for rocking with me. Peace.